Welcome back to Literacy TV with your host, Mr. Scott. It is March 26th and April is just around the corner. I hope everyone's having a fantastic March and we'll have a fantastic beginning of April because April 1st is April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day can be a lot of fun where you can have pranks, you can make pranks or send jokes to friends or family. Begin.
Dad, your fish tank's broken.
What?
April Fools.
Crazy kid. My fish tank isn't broken. Trying to April Fools, Mr. Scott. April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day is the 1st of April every single year. It is a day when people can play tricks, practical jokes, and hoaxes on each other. Hoaxes, practical jokes, and tricks are all synonyms. No one really knows the origin or the exact origin of this day. The writer Mark Twain famously said, "This is the day upon which we are reminded of what we are on the other 364 days." In some countries, you have until noon to play your joke. If you play a trick on someone after midday, which means noon, you are the April Fool. In some countries or other countries, April Fool's Day lasts the entire day. You never know what to believe or what someone tells you is true or not.
Dad, Toronto Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup.
Really?
April Fools.
Oh, jeez. Crazy kid. Toronto Maple Leafs will win the Stanley Cup. Well, continuing on into the reading. On this day, you never know who or what to believe. Even newspapers and television stations play April Fool's jokes on their readers and viewers. Sometimes people actually think April Fool's jokes are real. Some of the most famous April Fool's jokes are quite amazing. My favorite happened in 1957. The BBC showed a documentary of people in Switzerland cutting spaghetti from spaghetti trees. Lots of people contacted the BBC asking how they could grow their own spaghetti trees. Another good one was the left-handed burger, advertised by Burger King on April 1st, 1998. They said all of the juice would drip out of the right-hand side of the burger. Many customers asked Burger King staff for the traditional right-handed burger. Other classic jokes include the BBC's 1965 news of smell-o-vision and Google's 2008 invitation for people to apply to be astronauts and to live on the website's new base on Mars. Crazy Google. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Be very careful on April 1st because you could be on the receiving end of a prank.
Okay.
Hey, Kirk.
Doing a YouTube video.
Sure am.
That's awesome. You having fun?
Having fun. Thank you.
April Fools.
April Fools? What do you mean April Fools?